Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this video. I hope you're having a good day today. In this video, what I wanted to do is address three what questions as it relates to descriptive tables. Specifically, what are they? What are they used for? And what are the parts? I'm also going to show you a couple of places on the website again that I think will be of use to you. So, first question, what are descriptive tables? Well, the first thing we need to understand is when we use the term descriptive statistics, we are generally referring to continuous data. So the reality is descriptive tables are typically analogous to a frequency distribution table where we're using categorical data. So if we have continuous data, we typically put that in a descriptive table. Now in the later video, I'm going to talk about what happens when we combine the two, when we have a table that combines both categorical data and continuous data. What are some of the do's and don'ts? But generally speaking, when we create a descriptive table, we're just using continuous data. That's what they are. What are they used for? Well, simply put, they're used to present the results of a descriptive analysis. What is a descriptive analysis? Well, that depends on the type of data. Since we know that we have continuous data, there are two types of descriptive analysis that I can do. One of these is univariate, and the other is bivariate or multivariate. So the first table that I'm presenting is from a univariate descriptive analysis. If you notice, got the table number, short description, and here's the table. If I come to the next page, this is multivariate. It'd be the same thing if I had bivariate. I know it's multivariate because I have 1, 2, 3 variables. And once again, here are my variables. Here are the statistics. So the parts of the table are the same regardless of if I'm analyzing one variable, or two or more. Now in a later video, I'm going to talk about some different ways to present the data and the different ways to put the tables together, but the parts of the table remain the same. I've got table number, table title, and then this can be referred to as the stub or the header. This can be referred to as the body. And the difference between this and a frequency distribution table is there's no foot or there's no end. There's no total line. If we go to the internet, what we find, what I'd point you to, this is called the online stat book, and it's a pretty good resource, but we need to be a little careful. They use language from a statistics standpoint, pure statistics, which means it's not applied. And what we're doing in these videos is we're talking about applied. So they give you a definition of descriptive statistics, and what we're talking about in these videos is descriptive tables, two different things, related but different. And they say descriptive statistics are numbers used to summarize and describe data. Descriptive tables are used to summarize and present, are used to present data. So you need to understand the difference. And when we talk about descriptive tables, we're generally talking about continuous data that's being presented, whereas a frequency distribution table talks about categorical data. Another place that I would suggest you go to actually makes that distinction, and it shows descriptive statistics are numbers that describe the characteristics of a sample. If you have continuous outcomes, if you have categorical outcomes, and they even talk about how in a categorical outcome, the data is placed in what they call a contingency table. And so we start having these different terms. And we're going to talk about contingency tables also in a later video. Hope this video has answered some of your questions. Hope it's raised some questions. If it has, we'd love to hear it. Otherwise, I hope you have a good day.